The Carter family had just moved into an old farmhouse in the countryside. It was cheap, a little run down, but they loved the quiet. On their first day while exploring, their son Luke pointed to a wooden door above the stairs. "What's in there?" Mr. Carter tugged the string and pulled it down. An attic door. But it wouldn't open. It was locked with a heavy chain. "Probably just storage," he said. But something about the door felt wrong. That night, as the family settled in, they heard it. Thumps from above, then dragging sounds. Mrs. Carter whispered, "Is someone up there?" The next morning, they asked the landlord about the attic. His face went pale. "You should leave it alone. The last family, they didn't stay here long." That only made Mr. Carter more determined. He bought bolt cutters and snapped the lock. Dust flew as he pushed the door open. Inside, the attic was filled with old furniture, boxes, and yellowed newspapers. But in the middle sat a small wooden chest. Luke opened it before anyone could stop him. Inside were photographs, dozens of them, all of strangers, each one marked with a date, some from decades ago, some from just last year. As they stared at the photos, the thumping started again. This time, it was louder, right beneath their feet. Mrs. Carter screamed. They rushed out of the attic and called the police. When officers arrived, they searched the attic carefully. Beneath the floorboards, they made a horrifying discovery: human remains. The police explained everything later. The house had once belonged to a man who kidnapped travelers and kept trophies, the photos, in that attic. He was never caught. The Carters moved out the next morning, too shaken to stay. The landlord sold the farmhouse, and for the first time in years, the attic was empty. But as the Carters drove away, Luke looked back and whispered, "The attic door, it closed by itself."